If anybody is counting, we have about 10 weeks left until it's time to file our taxes, at least the deadline. And if that causes you to sweat profusely, you're not alone. So we decided to invite our favorite accountant, Dave Oath, to join us tonight to talk a little bit more about some of these taxes that we're thinking about filing. Well, we better be filing, right? So we want to find out, Dave, first of all, thanks for joining us tonight.
Glad to be here. I'm not sweating. I like taxes.
Yeah, oh, you do? You like them?
Yes.
Oh, you're a rarity indeed. Let's talk about any particular deadlines that we should know other than the 15th.
You know, the main one is April 15th. You can get an extension for another 6 months, but between now and then you just need to get your paperwork ready and get the stuff done. There's no deadlines in between.
So, and I think it's always good to talk to your accountant because it depends on if you file as a single, individual, or if you're in a subcorp, or, there's different types of materials that you're going to need. What kinds of things should they be aware of that they should already starting to be gathering?
Well, most of the tax documents will be coming from employers and investment places by January 31st.
Okay.
And then they want to look into things like charitable contributions. There's benefits on that on Minnesota, even though you don't itemize. So basically get all your papers together and then go to work.
Yeah, so what are some of the, the refund tips and hints in order to maximize what we get for a return, or in order to maybe even reduce our deduction? Is there anything you can share with us?
I think there's two credits that people don't take advantage of them. One of them is on Minnesota, and that's educational costs. And there you get a credit of 75% of what you spend on like supplies or music lessons or renting a flute. So that could be a pretty nice refund that Minnesota will send you.
Not just college education. This could be any learning opportunity.
Yeah, it'd be from K to 12.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What about folks who don't have an accountant and they're maybe thinking about, doing it on their own, and then maybe last minute they're panicking? I know that you are part of a service that provides assistance.
Yeah, the VITA program, there's 90 other people like me who like helping people with their taxes. We just opened up, and you can call 211, and we're open 6 days a week. Pretty much every day of the week but Sunday.
Yeah, so we'll have that information for you on our website as
just
well.
Call 211.
Are there any trends that we should know about taxes, or any changes that we should know this year when it comes to our taxes?
Well, there's a big experiment they rolled out last year with the IRS where you can directly file with the IRS, go to their website. They've expanded it to 25 states. Minnesota is not yet there, but we think we'll be there next year.
That's wonderful. So any other things that you can kind of help ease the stress and the anxiety for all of us out there?
Yeah, well, one credit homeowners that don't want to forget is there's a lot of energy credits for new doors, new windows, new furnaces, and even people with the cabin up north qualify for some of these.
How does that work? Because do you call the window people first, or how does that work?
Usually when you buy your windows or doors, they're going to tell you, they've been educated that, hey, Robin, be aware that you might get a tax credit on buying this window.
Yeah, that's
It'd be like
great.
$600. It's a nice credit.
That's really great. What other credits are out there that maybe folks aren't aware of?
Well, if you have a child, there's a lot of credits. There's a federal credit of $2,000 for people under the age of 17. In Minnesota, they have a new credit of $1,750 for children under the age of 18. Yeah, so it can really be a big deal.
Boy, especially for folks who are really struggling out there, right?
Right.
Well, I know we want to have you back. Anything else you can share? Any other ideas or thoughts?
I would just tell people, don't be afraid of taxes.
Easy for you to say, Dave.
There's a lot of things in there that can help you. Be sure to file. Some people get afraid, don't file, and then they miss out on some benefits.
Yeah. And those, I'm telling you, the penalties can be pretty hefty if you don't file in time, right?
Absolutely.
So get the extension in if you need the extension.
Absolutely.
All right. Dave, thank you so much. We'll have you back again before tax season